Hey everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is Wednesday, and I'm going in today to have a little test done. I had a little bit of work done yesterday in regards to removal, some skin issue. When you're out there tanning, folks, you make sure you wear 35 SPF and you don't overdo it, especially if you're fair-skinned. That doesn't mean anything, though. I have a client of mine who's 67 and she has melanoma, and she's dark tanned, always was tanned. Careful. Because if you don't pay attention to your skin, you don't pay attention to changes in your skin as we age, we really can run into serious, serious trouble. And I left one till it was too late, and I end up having a procedure. This time, I watch every single thing with the dermatologist and my GP, who's great. So just pay attention to all these things. I say it because I'm dealing. Everybody else you have very, very heightened chance, because remember, it's usually between the ages of our teen years and our 30s that we tanned and damaged the skin. It's not now. It was then. So you just want to pay attention to all that. Now, anyway, we're going to get into positive news. And you can see right here is one of them. One of the things that's really interesting about this energy is the fact that Mars goes into Capricorn this end of week. So on the 7th, Mars moves into Capricorn. This, of course, is going to affect everybody. You know, all you Aries out there, remember, this is your house of career. So this is boom, boom, boom. All the things I spoke about, that's your planet. So be aware of opportunity, prepare yourself for opportunity, visualize opportunity, and each and every one of us need to pay very close attention to synchronicities. Synchronicities are around us all the time. I've been doing a lot of studying about this. And the one thing about synchronicity that's fascinating is, I've mentioned this for years in readings about how you think about a friend and you go to the Eaton Center and you run into them. This is not accidental. This is not, oh, wasn't it a fluke that we ran into each other? No. First of all, synchronicities have a lot to do with creative visualization. It has a lot to do with also subconscious ability to work through and refresh and so forth. Oftentimes, spirit works in weird ways. And, I remember years and years and years ago, close friends, I was at their place, my friend Francine and her husband at the time, when poor Andre was alive. And I remember having a dream that we went to an auction. There was this great big flow blue wash set. And I remember saying to Francine, we've got to go to this auction. We've got to go to this auction tomorrow. And her and I go racing out of the car and we go up over the hill. Now, this was not listed in the listing for the sale. And she sees the flow blue wash set all out on the table. And she's like, oh my God. And we used to have so much fun. It was all really to do with the passionate expression, the passionate, creative visualization. This is what it's all about. I mean, when you go to a bargain and you get a bargain at Holtz or you get a bargain wherever, remember something, it really is linked to creative visualization because it's all matter and it's all vibration and it's all ability to create. And I do it all the time. And sometimes I get it and I think, oh, I don't really know if I want it, but it's fun. It was fun, the process of getting it. So anyway, start to really work on just recognizing the things that you're actually able to achieve and create in your life. And when we get ourselves, all of us, including myself, get ourselves worried, try to step away, try to go for a power walk, try to be careful that you don't fall into that internal dialogue. This is a big, big thing. There's so many things changing. I've spoken about this. We've got Pluto moving into Aquarius. We have Mars obviously going to be in Capricorn. There's going to be a lot of planets in Capricorn. And of course, this whole movement of Pluto out of Capricorn lessens the blow, but it places huge stress, as I've said to every one of you, on the 4 fixed signs at that cusp, meaning the early Aquarians, early Tauruses, early Leos, if I can get this straight. You don't think like I started last week, and early Scorpios. So you just want to pay attention because there is going to be this nudge and this all of a sudden internal dialogue. Now, that's not to say that you have to believe that. When I warn Aquarians about this energy, it is not to warn them to actually start to manifest further fear. It is for them just to recognize that the lessons we go through are there for a reason. They're there to get us to grow. Believe me, we're all going through them. And the reality is it can aid us in the long run. So anyway, I want to wish you guys all the best. Remember, the readings are back to normal. The full consultation in person or on the phone is $113, including HST. The shorter reading, which is only on the phone, is $79.10. That includes HST. And the house parties are $75 each, minimum of 8, and the corporates are $4.25 plus HST. And that's for 2.5 hours. Each client usually is 10 minutes each at the corporate or the commercial events. So anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Hope to get to see people. I do have some people actually coming this weekend, which is going to be a lot of fun to get to see people, because I didn't see so many people all through COVID. So it's kind of nice to get back to the beat. And you get your tea leaves here too. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Hope to see you soon. And you heard it here first. Enjoy every day. Cheers.